Welcome to Prepping for Tomorrow, where we help you stay prepared for any situation. Today, we're talking about a critical survival strategy, bugging in. Now, if you're new to the world of prepping, bugging in might sound a bit odd. It's not about insects, we promise. It's about hunkering down, staying put in your own home when disaster strikes instead of rushing off to an unknown destination. Because sometimes the safest place to be during an emergency is right where you are. But it's not as simple as just locking the doors and hoping for the best. Bugging in requires planning, preparation, and the right mindset. It's about turning your home into a self-sufficient fortress, a safe haven where you can ride out whatever comes your way. So are you ready to bug in? Stay with us as we delve into the top 10 vital tips for bugging in like a pro. Bugging in starts with your home. But is your home suitable? Assessing your home's suitability for bugging in is the cornerstone of preparedness. Let's dig into some factors you should consider. First, location matters. A remote home offers natural separation from potential chaos, while a city dwelling requires more strategic planning. Next, think about the structure of your home. Can it withstand extreme weather or potential threats? Are there opportunities for fortification? Lastly, consider your resources. Do you have space for food storage, water purification, and waste management? Can your property support a garden or livestock for long-term sustainability? Take a critical look at your home's strengths and vulnerabilities. You might find areas where you're well prepared and others where improvements are needed. Remember, your home is your fortress. Make sure it's up to the task. Safety first. Let's talk about fortifying your home. The importance of securing your home can't be overstated. It's your castle, your fortress, and it needs to be invincible when disaster strikes. Think of your home as a shield, protecting you and your loved ones from potential threats. Start with reinforcing all entry points because doors and windows are the first line of defense. Consider upgrading to solid core doors, installing deadbolt locks, and reinforcing door frames. For windows, security film or bars could be a worthy investment. Don't forget about other potential entry points like the garage, basement, or pet doors. A comprehensive approach is key. Also, a well-rounded security system can be a game changer. It can alert you to potential threats and provide the needed time to respond appropriately. Remember, the goal isn't to create a fortress overnight, but to progressively make your home a less inviting target. A fortified home is a safe home, so don't overlook this step. When services are disrupted, waste management becomes a challenge. Let's address it. In a situation where you're bugging in, it's crucial to have a plan for managing waste. Otherwise, it can quickly become a health hazard. Start by designating separate containers for organic and inorganic waste. Organic waste, like food scraps, can be composted, turning a potential problem into a resource for your garden. For inorganic waste, you'll want to minimize what you produce. Reuse and repurpose what you can. When it comes to human waste, consider a composting toilet or a simple bucket toilet with a sealing lid. It's not glamorous, but it's practical and safe. Remember to maintain good hygiene practices. Regular hand washing, even when water is limited, is essential. Use hand sanitizer when water isn't available. Keep your living area clean and disinfected to prevent illness. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness, especially when bugging in. Food is life. Let's make sure you have enough to last. Building and managing a pantry of non-perishable food items is paramount. Picture a pantry filled with canned vegetables, dried fruits, and grains. These items can sustain you for extended periods. But it's not just about stacking up, it's about rotation. Always rotate your stock, using the oldest items first and replacing them with newer ones. Nutritional considerations are vital too. Ensure you have a balanced mix of proteins, carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Don't forget vitamins and minerals, often overlooked but crucial for maintaining health during emergencies. Now imagine a power outage. How would you cook your food? Having off-grid cooking options, like a propane camping stove or even a simple barbecue, can be lifesavers. Remember, food is more than just survival. It's comfort, it's morale, it's a slice of normality in otherwise challenging times. Proper food storage and management can make a huge difference during an emergency. Blackouts can be a real problem. Let's talk about emergency power solutions. When the power grid fails, having an alternative power source is not just convenient, it's a lifeline. You've got several options to consider. Generators are powerful and can run a lot of your appliances, but they're noisy, consume fuel, and produce dangerous fumes. Solar panels are silent and renewable, but their performance depends highly on weather conditions. Battery backups, such as power banks, are portable and silent, but they offer a limited supply of energy. Each of these power sources has its pros and cons, and it's important to understand them before deciding what's best for your situation. Remember, safety should always be your first priority. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions and never overload your power source. With the right power solution, you can keep your home running even during an outage. Injuries can happen anytime. Are you prepared? When it comes to emergencies, medical supplies and first aid knowledge are key. A well-stocked first aid kit is your first line of defense. It should contain essentials like bandages, antiseptics, tweezers, medical tape, and a digital thermometer. But remember, it's not enough to just have these items, you need to know how to use them. Beyond the basics, consider adding prescription medications, an EpiPen if you're allergic to anything, and pain relievers. And don't forget about your furry friends. They might need medical supplies too. But what good are supplies if you don't know how to use them? Basic first aid knowledge can be the difference between life and death. Learn how to perform CPR, how to dress a wound, and how to recognize signs of shock. There are many online courses available for you to learn these potentially life-saving skills. Being prepared medically can save lives. Make sure you're not caught off guard. Communication is key in any crisis. How will you stay connected? In an emergency, conventional communication systems like cell phones and internet may fail. You need a plan to stay in touch with your family and the outside world. Consider investing in a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio. This can provide you with valuable news updates and emergency broadcasts. Also, think about two-way radios or walkie-talkies for communication within your group or family. They work independently of cell networks and can be vital in coordinating your actions. Another crucial tool is a signal whistle. It's simple, but it can be heard over long distances and can help you communicate when voice might fail you. Don't underestimate the power of written messages either. Having a waterproof notebook and pen can be invaluable. Lastly, learn the basics of nonverbal communication, like hand signals or Morse code. It may sound old school, but these skills can prove life-saving. Stay connected, stay safe. Remember, information is power. Water is life, but do you have enough, and is it safe to drink? A sustainable water supply is crucial in any survival scenario. It's important to store ample amounts of water to last you through any emergency. So, how much is enough? A good rule of thumb is 1 gallon per person per day, accounting for drinking, cooking, and hygiene needs. Don't just store water though. You need to ensure it's safe to drink. Water purification is a must-know skill, especially when your stored supply runs out. Boiling is the simplest and most effective method. However, for long-term scenarios, consider investing in a water purification system, like a portable filter or purification tablets. Try to diversify your water sources too. Collection methods, such as rainwater harvesting, can supplement your storage. Remember, water is not just about quenching thirst, it's about maintaining hygiene, preparing food, and staying healthy. Ensure you have enough clean water to last. It's a matter of life and death. Emergencies can be stressful. Are you mentally and physically prepared? In the face of a crisis, our mental and physical health becomes more important than ever. Bugging in isn't just about having the right supplies, it's also about being in the right state of mind. Stress, fear, and uncertainty can be debilitating, so it's crucial to develop coping strategies. Consider practicing mindfulness or meditation. These techniques can help you stay calm and focused, even in the most challenging situations. Physical activity is another key aspect of preparedness. Regular exercise not only keeps your body strong and resilient, but it also helps manage stress and promotes mental well-being. Establish a routine that includes activities you enjoy. This could be anything from yoga to push-ups, or even just taking a daily walk around your home. And remember, maintaining morale is vital. Keep your spirits up with games, books, or any other pastimes that bring you joy. Stay fit, stay sharp. Your mental and physical health can make all the difference. Practice makes perfect. Are you ready to put your plans into action? The truth is, it's not enough to just have a plan. You must also regularly test and refine it. Conduct drills to ensure everyone in your household knows what to do during an emergency. From the youngest to the oldest, everyone should understand their role and responsibilities. Scenario planning is another vital aspect of preparedness. It involves imagining different emergency situations and figuring out how to respond. For instance, how would you react to a power outage in the dead of winter, or a flood during the summer? These scenarios could require different strategies. Remember, conditions can change rapidly during a disaster, so your plans must be flexible enough to adapt as the situation evolves. This might mean changing your communication methods, altering your food rationing, or even deciding to bug out instead of staying put. Practice, plan, and adapt. That's the key to successful bugging in. We've covered a lot today. Let's recap our top 10 tips for bugging in. First, we discussed how to assess your home's suitability for bugging in, followed by securing and fortifying your home. We then delved into waste management solutions and food storage and management. Keeping the lights on with emergency power solutions was our fifth point. Next, we emphasized the importance of medical supplies and first aid knowledge. Communication plans and tools took the seventh spot, while water storage and purification was at number 8. We also stressed the importance of mental and physical preparedness. Finally, we encouraged regular practice drills and scenario planning. Each of these elements plays a critical role in successfully bugging in. It's crucial to continue learning, adapting, and preparing to handle various emergency situations. Remember, preparation is key. Stay safe, stay prepared, and thank you for joining us at Prepping for Tomorrow.